Welcome back. Today I'm going to tie a sand eel pattern. I've got some crass fur that I've been playing around with, and I've been tying up some of these, so I figured I'd do a little tutorial on it. It's a very effective pattern here in Maine for stripers and bluefish. So I'm going to start off with the hook is a Gamakatsu SC15 in a 1/0 size, and I'm going to be using some premium craft fur for the body of the fly, and I've got some soft blue tinsel for some flash. This fly is really easy to tie. Usually doesn't take any more than 10 minutes, and it's a real effective pattern. It's a lot of fun to tie and a lot of fun to fish. I've caught plenty of stripers with these patterns and bluefish. I'll just wind it around here, bring it back just before the eye of the hook. And I'm going to start off with some flash. Usually I like to make the flash a little bit longer than the body, just so it shows up a little bit more and you don't have to use as much. I'm a firm believer in that less is more. I don't like to overdress my flies. Let me just tie a bunch here and pull it back. I'm going to leave it long for now until I tie in everything, and then I'll trim everything down to size. I'm going to take some craft fur in olive for the top. I usually like to go maybe twice the length of the hook. And just pick out some of the shorter fibers. Tie it down just behind the eye. Leave a little bit of room so you don't end up crowding it. Get wrapped up in there nice. That's good. Now I'm going to turn the hook around so I can tie in the underbelly. And for that I'm going to use some beige craft fur. Again, you can use different color combinations, like chartreuse and white, olive and white. Got gold. Got blue. Whatever color combinations you can try out. You can use some of the blues, and that'll help imitate a mackerel with the blues and the greens. And then you can go with the greens and the chartreuse for the sand eels. And again, you know, you use your imaginations and what colors you want to use and try them out and see if they catch fish. It's very rare that I've tried colors where I haven't caught fish on it. But again, that's just a matter of preference. Me, I like to play around with different colors. I don't stick around to just traditional colors. Even though I do I don't necessarily stick with that. I like to try different things. Because for me, fly fishing is whatever works. Yeah, just make the head down there. Play with this a little bit here and get it down to where you want it. There we go, that's forming a nice little body there. And when you're happy with the head, you can go ahead and we're going to do a little half hitch here. And there we go. Now for the eyes, I think I'm going to try these red ones. Got some 3D. It's called living eyes. Make sure you get them somewhat even. There we go. I'm going to get a little bit of the resin. We'll run it down to help hold these eyes in place. So one thing about these flies, when the bass are on them, they tear them up. So this really helps the fly stay together, hold up a little bit better. So I'll tell you, these don't last too long when the fish is on it, when the fishes are on it. Especially when you're dealing with the bluefish, because they tear up everything. And I'm just going to take a little bit here and do the sides. I'm going to get a little bit of the heavier resin because there's a gap there between the eyes. I like to even it out, and it'll help keep the eyes on the fly, because like I said, the fish will tear this up in no time. I've caught so many striped bass on this fly and bluefish. Just a good round all round fly. Give it a quick blast. Just burn off some of these ends here, some of the fuzzy stuff. And take it off the vise and trim it up. And again, you can tie these different sizes, different lengths. You can even adapt these to real smaller hooks for trout fishing. So I tell you, trout will hit that also. And that's it. It's a quick, simple little tie. It's a really good fly. Catches lots of fish when they're on, and they're fun to fish, and they're really easy to tie. So, hope you got something out of this video. I'll be posting more videos as I come up with some different patterns. And thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you again.